Hi, thanks for coming by GadgetBottle.com. My name is Steve Locke, and I wanted to take a few minutes and tell you why I invented this water bottle. First off, I'm a cyclist and I live way up in eastern Washington where doing long distance rides is very popular, and sometimes I need to take a couple extra inner tubes. This is a standard 700 by 23 size tube, and basically I just take it and I slip it under two of the bands. And if you're wondering how this all fits inside the water bottle cage, very cleanly actually, right there. Fits right there, nice to have it. And that way I don't have to keep trying to stuff things into that little seat bag. Next, when I'm done with these long rides, I'm a couple houses away, I like to just have my garage door open when I get there so I don't have to stop and search for my garage door opener in my jersey pocket or seat bag. It's right there on the water bottle. I press the button. By the time I pull up, the door is open and I pull right in, and I'm not walking around my driveway in my road bike shoes like a penguin kind of waddling around in those shoes. If you ride like that, you know what I mean. Anyways, fits right there. I hit the button and the door opens. Here's another popular garage door opener. Fits in there, no problem. Also, let's face it, it's popular to take some of these energy bars with us on a ride, and these fit great inside the pocket. I just take one of the bands and I slip it underneath there, and it fits right inside a water bottle cage. I don't have to be searching around my back pocket, wondering where I left that energy bar, or struggling to find it in a seat bag. It's right there in front of me. Next, very popular lately is taking a cell phone with on a ride, and a cell phone has a couple of reasons. For one, you just like to know if you're getting an important call, and this is a standard flip open cell phone. I take a couple of the bands, pull them up, put it right in there, fits no problem. Now, with this closed, people are like, does it still fit in a water bottle cage? You get that question quite a bit. There it is, right in the cage. If it rings, I'm looking right at the screen down on it. I can tell who's calling me, if it's my wife or my kids, or if it's my office, and if I need to just pull this open. I don't even have to take the phone off the bottle. I can just pull over the side of the road, flip this open, no fumbling, just answer the bottle, and get done with the conversation, close this, pop this open, take a drink of water, slip it right back in the cage, and I'm on my way. No unzipping, no unvelcro, unsnapping, all that fuss when a phone rings on a bike ride normally. Or the other popular reason I take the phone with on a bike ride is just to play some music. We all got a couple hundred MP3 files on computers sitting around doing nothing, and it'd be kind of nice to actually hear those. So one of the best places to hear them is on a bike ride. And I don't like wearing headphones, and so what I do is I just load the files on my phone, which is pretty easy to do nowadays with a USB cable or Bluetooth. Hit play the music. There it is. That music right now is coming off a little 2-year-old flip phone. I take a couple of bands right there. Now I got myself a little music coming right off the water bottle cage. Again, in the cage. Fits great. Next is some of the cyclists out there like to use CO2 cartridges on race day. And these are two normal 16-gram cartridges. And the one thing, you know, we all attach them to our top tube on one of those little Velcro things, or just put tape on there basically and get that gunky tape all over our frame. Well, you don't have to use either of those anymore. You can place them right there on the side of the gadget bottle, right in the cage. Just for information reasons also, not many people use the bigger ones. Maybe some of the mountain bike tires can use these 25 grams, but they will also fit. You can put two of them on there, like so, and they will also fit right in the cage. I have a lot of mountain bikers tell me that they don't use water bottles, they use their hydration packs, and one thing I've done this summer is slim down my hydration pack to a very small one, big volume, 100 ounces, but it doesn't have all those extra pockets and everything on it. And I converted one of my gadget bottles to a tool kit, and I just put all my spare tubes and everything else in there. I stuffed an old cycling sock in there with it, and now when I close my door to leave my house to go for a mountain bike ride, I just pop this open, I put my keys right there. They don't jingle because I got an old sock in there holding all my tools. Put this right there. I no longer have to take the hydration pack on and off twice every time I lock and unlock my door leaving for a ride. A couple of more items I got here. One is a pocket knife and a tool. The tool is very nice to have on here in the spring because a lot of times I have to adjust my handlebars or seat, and I'm always basically have to unzip and zip up the seat bag every time I want to get it out. Now I just put it right there, especially in those early spring rides when you're adjusting your bike. This is very handy to have. And I was on a river rafting trip this summer. A lot of the guides were carrying knives for rescue knives, and essentially they wish, you know, sometimes they could carry 1 or 2 knives and have them handy, and they have these little water bottle holders in their rafts, and this is a handy place to keep a rescue knife. If it's on the land, you're secured to the bottle or something like that. You don't want to lose it in the river. Also, in the winter months, some of the places are pretty cold, like up here in eastern Washington. You have to stay inside and do a stationary workout. So you're on a stationary bike or elliptical or treadmill or Stairmaster. Well, you spent a lot of money in the last couple of years putting videos on one of these little video players, and you put it on your armband or in your pocket, and you can't see the screen. So you spend a few $100 and you're not able to see last week's ESPN games that you downloaded off the internet, or you want to watch a favorite TV show or a podcast or something like that. Well, now if you take that device with the screen, pop it right there, put it right there in the bottle holder that's on your stationary machine. You turn it on and you're looking at whatever you put on there, and it's kind of a nice 20 minutes to get through your workout without sitting there watching the news or something that they have on at the gym that you're at. Just looking at your own videos is a little nicer. Anyways, that's some of the things you can do with the Gadget Bottle. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to look at this. A couple last minute questions here. It does hold 22 ounces of water, which is 650 milliliters. It's made out of low-density polyethylene plastic. The body is dishwasher safe without the bands and the cap on it. Just stick it in the top rack. Thanks again. This is Steve Locke at GadgetBottle.com. Just email me your questions from our contacts page. Bye-bye.